with Johnny Depp. He's one of our next equal with you as a great character actor, leading man.
If they ask me.
Have you seen Johnny Depp since then?
I see Johnny, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, my daughter loves Johnny.
He's not a whole lot younger than you.
No, well, she's not allowed to touch him. She just loves him. Oh God, no! I wish. I know guys that did. You know, I'm a good friend of Peter Bogdanovich, and I showed this film to Peter, and that was quite something. That was a very nice thing to do. It was really good. It was very, how should I say, moving for him to see it. He liked it very, very much, and that was like a huge compliment for me. And we didn't start off on good terms, Peter Bogdanovich and I, because when I was doing Ed Wood, I was auditioning at Paramount. He used to have an office at Paramount. And as my usual self, I just thought, oh, Peter Bogdanovich. I saw his name in his office, so I just went up to his office, you know, and uninvited, and thinking that, you know, I would be, you know, hey, I'm playing Orson Welles in a Tim Burton movie, and the door was shut in my face. Yeah. I'm like, hey, I'm playing Orson. Yeah, but he turns out he actually ended up doing that Criminal Intent show. He did it twice.
I noticed in this film you had your buddy, I guess, Mr. Bogosian, had a small role in that.
Yeah. He was nice enough to do that.
The man in the hat, was that you?
The what?
The man in the axe-wielding person.
No, I thought about doing it, but then I didn't feel like jumping around anymore.
Well, lastly, I think you definitely deserve an Emmy for Criminal Intent.
Not gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Lastly,
you gotta behave yourself to get Emmys.
I think you do pretty well, but like I say, the scenes that you have with Olivia Diabo, the serial killer,
she's a pretty cool lady. I've known her since she was 16, Olivia. Yeah.
And she's the only one that can seem to really get under Goran's skin.
Oh, now you're getting a little weird. Now you're talking to me like I'm Goran.
Well, I mean, you know, like I said, the interaction between the two of you is simply brilliant.
Yeah. We have. She's a very old friend, and the whole plan was to. Are you listening? Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Distracted there.
Sorry. Do you remember your question?
Yes. But I was saying that, I don't know, I guess I was hoping maybe that they would wrap that up or some way, because Nicole Wallace has been a recurring character. And
no, she's done. She's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed that one.
No. She's gone. And Goran's gone too.
You don't think you'll make many of Dick Wolf's characters come back later?
You know, I think that the main thing that people don't understand about television is that it is a huge corporation. It is not the show that It is so much more about money and a huge company called General Electric than it is about what I love doing, acting, and what you love seeing that character Goran on TV. If you could understand how much bigger it is than that, really, and understand that there is probably no way that I would ever go back on that show again, because it's just too much. I made that company so much money, and for 8 years, and it was, the only friend that I had when I left that company was Dick Wolf. You know, because he was the one that I met with on the first day when we talked about me doing the part. He hired me, and he's the guy that I talked to when I decided to leave. And I mean, I'm not talking about the actors. Of course, all the actors and I we loved each other, but
Ms. Irby was great.
it's just too big a thing. It's like being a toaster. It's like being a toaster. I know this is weird. I know it's starting to sound weird. But it's like being a toaster for General Electric. It's like, you know, and you just have to be that shiny toaster that makes toast really, really well, and that sells, you know. And that's, you know, I did it for 8 years, you know.
Well, I felt like you and Ms. Irby were the best team since Philly and Moore.
Yeah, well, thanks to her. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I was a big fan of X-Files, so I kind of know what you mean. Yeah.
Well, it's an honor to have you here.
Look, I appreciate the fans so much of Criminal Intent because they really stuck with the character changing so much and all the weird stuff that I tried on the show and
that's what made it so interesting.
and all the gaining of the weight and the craziness and everything. I mean, I just put the audience through like this complex and wild journey. I just love the fact that all the fans stuck with me and
That's
just.
what makes you so brilliant. I mean,
Well,
that's
it's
why
very
we're all
nice.
here, right?
It's quite something. So I'm very proud of it. Very, very
I
proud of
loved
it.
all your movies too. I mean, but
Thank you.
You know, a TV character stays with you.
Is our conversation going to go on longer?